Hey everyone, how's it going? Thanks so much for tuning in. Today, we're going to be taking an in-depth look at the 2022 Chevrolet Bolt EUV. As with all of my reviews, I'll be covering all of the ins and outs and taking this thing on a thorough drive. Of course, we have a lot to cover, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. For the 2022 model year, Chevrolet has expanded its electric vehicle portfolio with the introduction of the new Bolt EUV alongside a redesigned Bolt EV. Distinguished by unique exterior designs, including an SUV-like proportion for the new Bolt EUV, each is propelled by a proven technology that's helped make the Bolt EV the industry's first affordable long-range electric vehicle. Since its market introduction in 2017, global sales of the Bolt EV have topped 100,000 units. The Bolt EUV combines the best of the Bolt EV into an SUV-like vehicle with more technology and features. The Bolt EUV is also the first Chevrolet vehicle to offer Super Cruise, which is a hands-free driver assistance system for enabled roads like major highways. The Bolt EUV and the Bolt EV share an architecture, but their designs are unique. No exterior sheet metal parts are shared between the two vehicles, and the EUV is approximately 6 inches longer. The Bolt EUV brings its own character to the growing small SUV segment with a modern, muscular design and a roomier interior with ample rear seat legroom, about 3 inches more than the Bolt EV. It also features a distinctive front end with a sculpted grille and signature lighting, including standard LED headlamps and Chevy's brand-specific high-eye daytime running lamps, which double as sequential turn signal indicators. Additional Chevy SUV styling cues on the EUV include a center crease line that runs from the front fascia through the hood and seamless horizontal body lines that give it a sense of motion even when the vehicle is standing still. Standard roof rails also reinforce the SUV aesthetic. The 2022 Bolt EUV is offered in 2 trim levels, LT and Premier, which start at $28,195 and $32,695 respectively. Those prices include a destination freight charge and reflect a recent $6,300 purchase cash allowance from Chevrolet. Additional state, local, and utility incentives may also be applied. More details on the cash allowance can be found on Chevrolet's website. From the outside, the Premier distinguishes itself with a unique body-colored front fascia treatment, chrome-accented door handles, chrome rocker molding strips, and different wheels. Of course, this example is a Premier, but it's also equipped with the Sun and Sound package and the Super Cruise package. The total MSRP for what you see here, not taking into account the cash allowance, is $43,190. Chevrolet is also making charging more convenient for 2022 with a new dual-level charge cord, which, for many customers, will eliminate the need to purchase a separate charger for their home. It has a changeable plug that allows the customer to plug into a standard 120-volt outlet or a 240-volt outlet. The dual-level charge cord is standard on the Bolt EUV and optional for the Bolt EV. I'll be diving deeper into charging details in just a bit. The Bolt EUV's powertrain mirrors that of the Bolt EV. It uses a single high-capacity permanent magnet drive motor with a shift and park-by-wire system that sends electronic signals to the drive system. The shift-by-wire system requires less packaging space than a traditional mechanical shifter, resulting in more interior space and improved interior layout. Drive and reverse are engaged by toggle switches, while park and neutral are engaged by buttons. It's a pretty slick design if you ask me. The motor is capable of producing up to 266 pound-feet of near instantaneous torque and 200 horsepower. Combined with a 7.05 to 1 final drive ratio, this helps propel the EUV to 60 miles per hour in about 7 seconds with near silence. If you've never had the chance to experience the sheer quickness of today's EVs, I'd highly recommend it. The EUV's EPA estimated range on a full charge is 247 miles, which is about 12 miles less than the Bolt EV, simply due to the fact that the EUV is a bit longer. The 65 kilowatt-hour lithium-ion battery pack is flat and spans the entire length of the vehicle floor. It's comprised of 5 sections, 10 modules, and 96 cell groups for a total of 288 cells. It includes a liquid thermal management system that activates automatically to maintain the battery at its ideal operating temperature. This technology is a primary enabler of Chevrolet's 8-year, 100,000-mile battery system warranty. When it comes to charging, you have several options. The standard dual-level charge cord has changeable attachment plugs for 120 volt or 240 volt charging capabilities, which are referred to as level 1 or level 2 charging. Level 1 charging is not ideal if you have long commutes, as it only charges at a rate of 4 miles per hour. However, with level 2 charging, it charges about 25 miles per hour. In collaboration with Qmerit, Chevrolet is currently offering standard installation of a level 2 charging outlet for eligible customers who purchase a 2022 Bolt EV or a Bolt EUV, which will make charging significantly faster and more convenient for more people who don't already have an upgraded outlet that can support 7.7 kilowatt charging. The Bolt also has the ability to charge 37 miles per hour with a 240 volt 48 amp outlet that can support 11.5 kilowatt charging. This would have to be done through an outside electrician, as it's not currently available as a service through Chevrolet. With DC fast charging at publicly available stations, like the charge point we have in town, the battery can be charged up to 95 miles in 30 minutes. Of course, actual charge times will vary based on the battery's state of charge, the battery's condition, output of the charger, vehicle settings, and outside temperature. The Bolt's charge point is available with illumination, so it's easier to see in low light situations. The lighting also provides an additional charge status indicator. The Bolt EUV comes standard with 17-inch aluminum split 5-spoke wheels. On the LT, the wheels are painted silver. On the Premier, the wheels have a machined face with black painted inner portions. The wheels are wrapped in 215/50 Michelin Energy Saver all-season tires. When it comes to brakes, the EUV has 4-wheel disc brakes with ABS and integrated energy regeneration. The front discs are internally ventilated and span 11 inches in diameter. The rear discs are solid and span 10 inches in diameter. They enable the EUV to stop from 60 miles an hour in about 130 feet. The brakes have a good solid feel to them. Some additional highlights of the braking system include Regen on Demand, which allows you to convert kinetic energy into energy stored within the battery for future use by simply pulling on a steering wheel mounted paddle. There's also one-pedal driving, which lets you speed up, slow down, and even come to a complete stop using only the accelerator pedal. One-pedal driving is activated by a button in the center console, right behind the drive button. It's really quite fun when you get used to it. It also serves as a functional benefit through additional energy regeneration. You can track how much regen is taking place through the digital instrument cluster. The Bolt's front suspension consists of McPherson struts in front with a direct-acting stabilizer bar. The rear suspension consists of a torsion beam with coil springs. This is not a sports car, but it handles quite well if you consider it a smaller SUV. The battery pack is flat and spans the entire length of the vehicle floor. By placing the pack low and central to the vehicle's structure, it certainly improves interior space, but it also does a lot for improving handling due to lowering the vehicle's center of gravity. It's also quite a lot of fun on the back roads, especially with the near instant torque that EVs are known for. The steering features electric power assistance with a motor mounted directly to the steering column. The turning circle is 38.3 feet. The Bolt EUV shares a lot of its interior with the Bolt EV. However, there are a number of key differences, mainly in the door panels, pillars, and the rear seat area. Both vehicles feature new instrument panels for 2022, as well as vehicle controls and seats. A new 10.2-inch diagonal infotainment color touchscreen with integrated climate controls common to both vehicles offer clean, intuitive interfaces. The EUV Premier is available with your choice of interior color. Leather upholstery is standard. This example is jet black and night shift blue. The other option is a combination of dark ash gray and sky cool gray. Additionally, the redesigned seats feature a triangular geometric pattern and contrasting color stitching, a premium design that gives a consistent and upscale atmosphere while also complementing the new instrument panel and the flat-bottom steering wheel. The accent stitching and piping are also a nice touch. On the Premier, the driver's seat features 8-way power adjustments. The passenger seat is manually adjustable and includes height adjustment. The seats are pretty comfortable overall. Having power lumbar on the driver's seat certainly reduces fatigue on longer drives. The seats are heated and ventilated. The steering wheel is heated too, not to mention adjustable for tilt and reach. When it comes to spaciousness, the all-new Bolt EUV expands on the Bolt EV's already roomy cabin, with 3 inches of additional rear legroom. Heated and ventilated front seats and heated rear outboard seats are available, along with a panoramic power sunroof for the Bolt EUV. A Bose 7-speaker sound system is included with the available Sun and Sound package. The infotainment system is highly responsive and features a capacitive touch display just like a smartphone. It packs pretty much everything you could want access to this day and age. Additional connectivity technologies offered in the Bolt EUV and the Bolt EV include new wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto phone projection capability, as well as wireless phone charging that's standard on the EUV and the EV, as well as an available 4G LTE Wi-Fi hotspot. Also, new in-vehicle apps allow users to browse a list of available apps, such as Alexa, Spotify, the Weather Channel, and many more, and install them on the infotainment system. The infotainment screen includes an EV menu that features real-time displays that give you a lot of EV-related information. You can monitor the battery's state of charge, energy flow, usage details, how certain things are impacting energy usage, as well as energy efficiency history. There's also a charging menu where you can see estimated charging times and switch between charging options depending on what type of wall outlet you're using. This example is equipped with a surround vision camera system, which uses multiple cameras to display a digital overhead image of the area around the vehicle. You also have selectable front and rear dynamic guidelines laid over the display image to assist in parking maneuvers by showing the vehicle's path. There's a lot of information that can be also displayed on the 8-inch diagonal reconfigurable color gauge cluster. By using the steering wheel controls, you can toggle between various vehicle information displays, audio and multimedia information, navigation, telephone, display modes, and settings. The 2 display modes, modern and enhanced, display the same information but offer different layouts based on personal preference. Storage options include large front door pockets, a floating center console with space underneath, an in-dash cubby with a wireless phone charger, and other ports for different devices. Generous center console space with a padded lid, and a large glove box with a damped lid. When it comes to safety, the Bolt EUV contains dual front airbags, front and rear side impact airbags, front and rear side curtain airbags, and knee airbags for the driver and front passenger. The Super Cruise package is a $2,200 option. It includes 3 years of Super Cruise connectivity, after which a connectivity plan must be purchased. Super Cruise employs many advanced technology features, including a driver attention system and precision LiDAR map data. The driver attention system uses a small camera located on the top of the steering column and works with infrared lights to determine whether the driver is looking whenever Super Cruise is in operation. If the driver attention system detects the driver's gaze has turned away from the road ahead for too long, the steering wheel light bar will prompt the driver to return their attention to the road. If the system determines continued inattentiveness, it will use visible and audible alerts to notify the driver to take back control of the wheel. Super Cruise is available on the Bolt EUV Premier. Chevy Safety Assist is standard on both the Bolt EUV and the Bolt EV, and includes safety and advanced driver assistance technologies such as automatic emergency braking, forward collision alert, lane keep assist with lane departure warning, following distance indicator, IntelliBeam, and front pedestrian braking. Available driver assistance technologies for both vehicles include rear cross traffic alert, HD surround vision, and adaptive cruise control. A high-definition rear vision camera is standard. Like I mentioned earlier, the biggest advantage of the Bolt EUV is a roomier back seat. Overall head, shoulder, and hip room are pretty much identical to the Bolt EV. Legroom grows by 3 inches, which makes it a far more compatible and roomy space for taller passengers. With the flat floor, you can seat up to 3 people without the middle person feeling too cramped. The back seat is not adjustable, but it is comfortable. The 2 outboard headrests are adjustable for height and can be folded for additional visibility. Premier models come as you see here. There's a USB Type-A and Type-C charge port on the back of the center console, as well as heated seats for those chilly days. On the LT model, the front passenger seat back map pocket and the armrest with 2 cup holders are available with the convenience package. They expand utility beyond the standard door pockets. The panoramic sunroof is only available on the Premier. When it comes to cargo space, the Bolt EUV doesn't differ that much from the Bolt EV. In fact, total cargo volume is pretty much identical. However, behind the rear seat, you have 16.3 cubic feet worth of space, which is about 1/3 of a cubic foot smaller than what the Bolt EV offers. That being said, the Bolt EUV's floor section can also be fully removed to significantly increase space behind the rear seat and allow vertical storage of taller items. The floor section also doubles as a covered compartment to store smaller items out of the way if need be. A D-ring can be found on each side panel if you wanted to tie cargo down. The rear seat is a 60-40 split design, so it can be easily folded to accommodate longer items. With the floor section in place, you have a completely flat load floor all the way from the back to the front seats when the rear seat is folded down. It yields a total cargo capacity of 56.9 cubic feet. LED cargo area lighting is standard along with a removable privacy cover. Well everyone, I hope you enjoyed the in-depth look at the 2022 Chevrolet Bolt EUV. Be sure to stay tuned next time and leave a like down below because it really helps the videos a lot. And if you haven't subscribed already, consider doing so because of course there's always a lot more content where that came from. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care.